How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. What's your name?
Matt Franco.
Matt, what are you gonna do for us today?
I'm gonna be doing a card trick, doing some magic. When I first saw magic, it was on TV. I was 4 years old. I immediately, begged my parents to get me a magic set, and I brought it into kindergarten for show and tell the next week. That was my first audience. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie, which hand? Don't think too hard, I cheated. I'm just kidding with you. My family altogether has always been really supportive. My grandma in particular, when I was little, she would just sit with me for hours watching me do tricks. I'd get halfway through and something would happen and it didn't work, and I would say, oh, I have to start all over again. And she just happily sat through that for hours and hours, for years and years and years. In fact, she still would do it today. Hi, Grandma.
What's gonna separate you from all the others we've seen?
Well, I'm doing something that you've never seen before on America's Got Talent.
Really?
I'm telling a story that I wrote about this show. At 25 years old, I'm still just as obsessed with magic as I was when I was 4. I love it. I've never been in front of an audience like this before. I'm pretty nervous, but if I'm not ready now, I'm not sure if I ever will be.
Ready, Matt?
Let's do it.
We'll get him, man.
Wow.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
What's your name and what are you going to be doing for us today?
My name's Matt Franco, and I'm gonna do some magic.
When did you start getting into magic? At what age?
I started becoming fascinated with magic when I was 4 years old.
4?
Yeah, I saw a magician on TV, and I would record every magic show on the old VHS, and I would watch them over and over in slow motion to try to figure out how to do the tricks. That's how I learned.
Wow.
Wow, so you're self-taught?
Yes.
Well, I think we're excited to see it. Good luck and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. I wrote a story just for you guys. It's a close-up trick. If you don't mind, I'm going to join you at the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on over.
Now, please, keep in mind, what you're about to see is going to be done with a genuinely shuffled deck of cards. It's a story about season 9 of America's Got Talent, with Howard Stern, our king of media, America's sweetheart, Heidi Klum, Mel B, our queen of pop, and of course, our favorite Joker. Don't worry, Nick, I haven't forgotten about you. You really are a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Me, I'm 25 years old, and sad as it may sound, this whole magic thing has pretty much consumed my life all the time, like 24/7, since I was about 4 years old. See, people often ask, where do you see yourself in 10 years? But even just 5 years ago, I never guessed that I'd be here on season 9 of America's Got Talent, hoping to hit the jackpot in front of an amazing full house audience here at the Dolby Theater. I will never forget the address here, number 6801. Of course, I don't have a 0 in a deck of cards, so sometimes I improvise. I never thought I'd be here across from the great Howard Stern. Now, Howard, I gotta be honest. I know these cards, this king here doesn't really look like you. In fact, in my opinion, all of you judges look much better. 1, 2, in the flesh. Yep, even you, Howard. You all look great. You look great dressed to the nines, but don't get me wrong, I'm not just up here to be kissing your aces. Well, except for maybe you, Heidi. See, you do have undeniable sex appeal. We all know that. But it's you, Mel B, that I've always had the hots for. You see, you were part of the Spice Girls. The only group in history to have 4 consecutive #1 hits since the legendary Jax and 5. Thank you.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is Jamie Raven.
Hello, Jamie Raven.
Hello.
How old are you?
I am 31.
And where are you from?
Originally from Hammersmith, but I now live, big up, I now live in Ascot with my wife.
Can I ask you what you're doing today?
I'm a magician. My earliest memory of watching magic was probably about 10 or 11. We were on a family holiday and we were out in a restaurant and I had a magician who came over and he did his act. I thought it was amazing. that was it, and it would spark something that, you know, 20 years later would bring me here today. I live at home with my wife, Ashley. She's the best thing that ever happened to me, and everything I do, everything is for her. When we first met, we were at the bar, and I said, oh, I'll get you a drink, and she had a £5 note, so I folded it up and changed it into a £50 note and paid for it, and it was all the money I had in the world. That was one thing that won her over, the prospect of, yeah, £50 notes. Little did she know that that was the only one that she'd see for the next 8 years. Over the years, I've performed in pubs, I've done clubs, I've done the darkest rooms, the loudest rooms. You know, it is a slog. I just want them to see the decades, basically, of practice and what I know I can do. So I'm excited and nervous in myself that I want to do the best that I can do. Today, it could change everything. To actually do the raw variety as a performer, you made it.
OK.
Good luck.
Go on, mate.
May I come and join you at your table? Would that be OK? I'd like to share with you a trick. It uses a £50 note, one of the largest currency notes available in this country. With my sleeves rolled up, guys, with nothing in my hands, we can get a shot of this on the screen. I'm going to change this £50 note into the much rarer, infinitely more valuable Bank of Britain's Got Talent £50 note.
No way.
Now you can see we've got our head of state, Mr. Simon Cowell. We've got our beautiful princesses, of course, our queen, Simon, for you to keep. Don't spend it all at once. Guys, I don't want you to feel left out. So I brought along some more cash for you, but I know deep down, you don't really want one of these. You'd much rather have one of those Bank of Britain's Got Talent. One for each of you to keep.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you very much.
What? Thought I'd finish with a trick using a picture that I've drawn. It's a self-portrait. That's me. This is where we are. Britain's Got Talent. You see, most magicians at this point would ask one of you to reach in and take a card. I'm not going to do that. Instead, if I may, I'm just going to ask each of you one question. David, if I may start with you. If I could ask you to choose a colour, red or black, whatever you say is what we will use. What colour would you like?
Black.
Black. Alicia, the black cards are split into two suits. We have the spades, we have the clubs. Again, if I could ask you to choose, whatever you want is what we will use.
Clubs.
Clubs, fantastic. Amanda, I need you to choose a value for me. What would you like?
9.
9. The 9 of clubs. Simon, you're the boss. I'm going to give you the chance, if you like, to stick with the 9 of clubs, or you can overrule all of the other judges and you can choose any other card that you like. What would you like?
7 of hearts.
The 7 of hearts. OK. Guys, there is no way I could know that you would choose the 9 of clubs. There's no way I would know if you would overrule, and if you would, what you would change to. You'll agree I haven't touched these. What I didn't tell you is that I've also drawn on the back of every single other card in this deck. Do you remember those cartoon flick books where you flick through and the little man comes to life? Check this out. You'll see our magician. He takes off his hat, he reaches inside, he pulls out just one card, ladies and gentlemen, not just any card, it's the 7 of hearts. Thank you for watching.
You know, I know this sounds crazy, but I now actually believe in magic. I do. Like some people believe in ghosts, I now believe in magic, because there's no explanation for that.
None whatsoever. Alicia?
Oh, my goodness. Honestly, that is going to bug us for the rest of the day, how you did that. You are incredible. I feel like we are witnessing the beginning of something special with you.
Bless you.
David?
I mean, that is a world-class trick. That's one of the best magic tricks I've ever seen. And
It's not a trick.
it's real magic.
Yeah.
He has magical powers.
Somebody once said to me, who I really respect, that there are a lot of people who do tricks and there are a few people who actually can do magic. And I think we just saw that.
Could you make Simon disappear?
We're going to take a vote. David?
Of course, yes!
yes from me.
It's a yes from me.
You've got 4 yeses. Congratulations. I now believe.
Come on, we'll hug it out. Well done, pal.
How was that?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Best trick I've seen.
Oh yeah.
I've realized I would rather be following my heart, even though it's really hard. That's worth taking a risk on. I'm not gonna lie, the past few years has been really tough, not knowing where the next paycheck's gonna come from. So there's a lot riding on this. My stomach's kind of doing a thing. These may very well be the most important 90 seconds of my entire life so far.
Well, good luck. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Melby, would you come up and join me on stage? Is that cool?
Yes.
Cool, and you can join me
Okay.
this way. Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna try something, right? We're gonna use cards.
Okay.
Playing cards. I'm just gonna show you a card, right? This is your card, Ace of Hearts. And you guys can all see. I have a pen. I just want you to sign your name across the face of the card, and I'll hold it for you, so you have like a surface to write on.
Just
a
sign
big
it?
signature right across it, yep. Excellent. That doesn't come off, that's good. So we're gonna take this card from here that you just signed, and I'm gonna fold it up into quarters, Melby. I'm gonna ask you to do something kind of strange with this card, okay, but I need you to trust me. You're gonna take this card. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bite you or anything. You're just gonna take this card.
I wasn't worried about that.
And you're gonna bite down on it like this in your teeth and just leave it there.
Okay.
Right? So bite down, just keep it there, perfect. I'm gonna take a card, 4 spades.
You're very fit, aren't you?
I'm gonna take the 4 spades. I'm gonna do the same thing with the 4. I'm gonna take the pen, and I'm gonna sign my name on the 4, and I'll show you guys once I'm done. See, so you can cap that for me. You guys can all see the card, yeah? It doesn't come off.
I can see it.
Yeah. You have binoculars. I'm gonna do the same thing, Melby. I'm gonna take the 4 spades, and I'm gonna fold it up, and I'm gonna bite down on it in my mouth.
Now what?
In your hands.
What are you doing?
Hopefully, if I did this right, 1 card. This is your card. Look at the card in your mouth. Now, would you say that that was like almost our first kiss? Would you say like we almost kissed, right? I came pretty close. I want you to think about your first kiss. I want you to picture their initials. And you're just
I don't
gonna.
really like this
so I'm
person
gonna.
I had my first kiss with, by the way.
It's okay. I want you to imagine I'm your first kiss. I'm that person. You're gonna take your fist, since you don't like that person, and you're gonna punch me right in the heart. Right? You're just gonna give me a good punch right to the chest.
Really?
Yeah. Just go ahead and punch me. Hard you can't. Okay.
Ow! That hurt my hand.
That left an indelible mark on you, that first kiss, right? And it wasn't that pleasant.
It wasn't that good.
You just left an indelible mark on me when you just punched me.
I did?
And you were thinking about this person, right?
Yes.
I want you to say their initials.
Right now?
Yeah.
SM.
SM. Okay. Might be a little red. Let's just see.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your names?
Brynolf and Young.
We're here to do a card trick for you. All right, best of luck.
Thanks. It's time for the world's most difficult card trick. By taping Peter's head and thereby blocking most of Peter's...
Oh, it's gonna hurt his hair when he takes that off.
That was hurt when you take that off.
To find the card that you, David, will select in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is entertainment. Basically, it's a card trick, so I brought a deck of cards. I would like you to pick one. and then sign it with your name across the face of the card.
Okay.
Okay? So anyone will do.
Okay.
Got one? Great, sign it. Amanda, we also need a number between 5 and 15. Out loud, please.
12.
12, that's a great number. Okay?
I've done it.
Yeah, let me have the card, please. Because of the signature, your card is unique. There's only one card in the world that looks exactly like this. Peter, let's go. Now, despite all the tape covering Peter's head, he will use his amazing sleight of hand abilities to find your card, shuffle it around a bit so it ends up on exactly position number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's most difficult card trick. Okay, you missed it nicely. Peter, it wasn't even close. Now, here comes the interesting part. Peter, a pair of scissors. The first thing we did was to tape Peter's head. After that, you selected a card which you signed, which means that there's only one card in the world that looks exactly like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's most difficult card trick.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
It'll be it. How can it be it?
Well, it will be because the camera, look, you can see.
Here you go.
Is that the one?
That is my card.
Oh, my
Thank you.
Okay, Simon.
Oh,
you
yeah, I
buzzed.
shouldn't have buzzed, actually, to be fair. I just thought you'd got it wrong.
Yeah, I have to apologise for buzzing. Like Simon, I thought there was a mistake.
I'm quite surprised that two people are so thick they didn't realise it was you were telling us a dummy. Thicko number 1, what do you think?
I'm going to say yes.
Amanda Holden.
It's a yes from me. It was brilliant. Well done.
Thicko number 2.
It's a yes from me.
You got 4 yeses, boys. Well done.
Yes.
Yeah. So you knew this was part of the act?
Yeah, that's, you know, how many magicians have you seen where they pretended to get it wrong?
It's great that Simon actually loved the card trick.
Yeah. I think that's the best part.
People often ask me, Derek, you're a magician. How did you become a magician? I suck at sports. That is my journey into the dark arts. And tonight, I invite one of our judges to become a magician. Mel B, would you do me the honor? Would you join me up here on stage? Give Mel B a wonderful round of applause. Mel, this is very exciting. Tonight, I break the magician's code and reveal on national television how magicians use magic to cheat at playing cards. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you. Mel, have you ever cheated at playing cards?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit? How about your taxes?
No.
No comment. I have a pack of cards. Mel, I'd like you to select any card you want. Take any card from the deck. In my pocket, I have a permanent marker. I'd like you to sign your name on that card. Be careful, I have clicked it. While she does this, I'll roll my sleeves up. People are often like, Derek, you are a magician. I bet you work out. I don't. Gone. I'll take the card. Mel has signed her name on the card. This is important. I'm going to use this card to teach you how to cheat at cards. For this cheat, Mel, you need an empty pocket. An empty pocket. That's easy for me. I've got kids. You need a winning card. This is the winning card in a game of cards. We need a game of cards to cheat at. Mel, what's the first card game comes to mind?
Snap.
Snap. Let's learn to cheat the children with Mel B. Let's say we are in Las Vegas at the high-stakes snap table.
I love Snap.
It's adjacent to the slapjack table. Those guys are jerks. Winning card. Game of Snap. The people you play cards with, Mel, they could shuffle the cards as much as they want. They could shuffle like this, very simple shuffle. If they're fancy, they can shuffle fancy. If they're not so fancy, it doesn't matter how the cards are shuffled. What's important, Mel, is that you know the cheat, the distraction. It's called the riffle. It looks like this, or I should say, it sounds like this. That's it. Did you see any funny movement here by the empty pocket? Did you see me sneak a card into? Can you see how that would help in a game of cards? Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop the clock. Howard, you look pissed. We're gonna do it again. We'll do it in slow motion. This is the move. That sound gives me the cover to sneak a card from the deck into the pocket. So focus on the right hand. Ultra slow motion. Watch. Did you see it that time?
I saw it.
Don't ever do it that slow. You will get caught. But now you know what to look for. Focus on the right hand. Into the deck. Done. It's in the pocket. No, she doesn't trust me. Mel, you go in. Show them
Shut
the
up.
winning card. Yeah. Okay, no, one more time. One more time. I will do absolutely nothing. Mel, you do everything. First, check the pocket. Make sure it's empty. Empty pocket. Oh, you're thorough. Dang. Do it again. No, I'm kidding. You see your name on the card.
Yeah.
You push the card in with the rest of the deck. You push it all the way in. You riffle the corner, make it jump through the air into the pocket. Mel does the magic. I go on break.
I can't riffle it. Oh.
Listen, Mel, in cheating, the most important thing is confidence. She dove in. You riffled beautiful, but you doubted. You're like, I can't do it. And that backfires everything. I felt it. Check the pocket. Actually, I don't even trust you anymore. But there is a card in the and that's not it. No, because Mel, what you did, no, it's not those. See, what you did is you doubted yourself. That backfires at making the entire deck jump, leaving here just one single